Live. Oh, okay. In you go, get in your place. Okay, I'm just going to see if this is working on here. So, hello everybody, this should be going live now, but we're doing this on our own today. Normally Ezra would be here pressing buttons, but she's not. So I'm just going to see if I can check that this is working on the laptop at the same time. I'm not sure that it will. Oh, there we are. Oh, excellent. Okay, so that's working. So hello. So today's Facebook Live, I am joined by the beautiful Mr. Gearing here.
Hello.
We actually started working together in 2004, I think.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
2004. And
15 years ago.
15 years ago. And Tom and I actually made an album together, which is this one. You can see that. And it's called Bringing Me Home. And yeah, so today I thought it'd be really fun if we talked a little bit about our album and shared a song from that for you guys. Yeah, it's weird because it doesn't feel like 15 years ago. It does actually, it's such a sad cliche, but it does only feel like yesterday. And that was in the time, well, see if you can see. This was when I was called Karen Louise, and I was heavily influenced by Celine Dion. So we wrote an album of some stunning power ballads, which I'm still hopeful that one day Celine will sing. But the song I've chosen for us to play for you guys today live is a song called Falling. And this is probably actually on the album that I think this was the most fun to write.
Yeah.
Because we almost did it as an exercise actually, didn't we? We thought, Tom usually writes clever things on the piano, and we thought we'd set ourselves like a really strict parameter of literally 3 chords, right? So 3 chords. And something to balance out the ballad bliss. We thought we'd write something a little bit more upbeat. And yeah, we came up with Falling, and we're going to play it for you now.
Yeah,
you ready, Mr. Geary?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Slowly
Yeah, so we're going to do a couple of songs for you today. We've actually been working on, we should have been working on some new stuff today, but we've mostly been chatting and catching up. So the weird thing is for me, I'm actually Tom's eldest son's godmother, and he played a gig with us at Christmas, which is really bizarre because I remember him when he was that big and I was changing his nappy. And yeah, it was amazing. And he's there sat there saying, "Dad, can we go home now? I'm tired." What did you give him as a fee? Like an orange juice and a fiver, wasn't it, Tom?
He was suitably paid.
Child labour.
Out of the fee, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, hi Greg, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. So I'm just going to see if anyone's got any questions or anyone. Oh yeah, people are remembering that one, Tom. We have lots of Karen Louise fans from the good old days.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so Tom and I did quite a bit of touring. What was that, 2006?
Yeah.
So 2006 we went, 6 and 7 we went on tour with different people from the X Factor. So we toured with Journey South. It's our first tour. This was back in the day when, I remember that first gig. Was it Newcastle? It was Newcastle.
It was.
It was our first
City Hall.
City Hall.
City Hall. Yeah.
Big theatre, and I've never played a gig like that before in my life. I don't think you had either, had you?
No.
And it was just literally Tom on a piano and me stood there looking out at thousands of people. Just, I don't think I spoke. I don't know. If I did, God knows what I said. Yeah, so that was back in. Who else did we talk? So we talked with Andy. What's his surname now? The Binman. Do you remember?
Oh yeah. No, that was just you.
Was that just
I
me?
wasn't taken on that one.
You came on the Simon Webb tour, and we did a Simon Webb talk, which was really fun too. We did some arenas on that one, didn't we?
That's right. Yeah. No, I didn't do the album tour.
You didn't do it? Well, God knows who I was with then. Anyway, so yes, so that's Tom and I, and it's actually really exciting because we haven't worked together for a long time actually. Tom's been off conquering the world of musical theatre, and I've been doing other stuff. And so it's been really, really fun in the last sort of year. We've come back together and working together again, which is really fun. We need to write some tunes, but we haven't yet.
Not yet, no.
We've just been producing stuff, but we will. Anyway, yes, so I don't know if you know, I had a single out a couple of weeks ago and it's called Let Love Do the Rest, so we thought we'd do that one for you as well. Let me just have a sip of my tea. I've got a horrible sore throat, but
You can't smell the ginger, but it's ginger and
lemon.
lemon.
Ginger and lemon. The wife would approve. Okay. Right, so this is Let Love Do the Rest. I dreamed of you last night, the smile that made things right. On last days in the sun, who could know? A name that filled each day, I can no longer see. What once was we is now left on the ground. How far would you go? Tell me how far would you go? Shut down the world, just take a breath, lay down beside me and let love do the rest. I don't know if I should call, awake again just to fall. I'm waiting for your grace to rain on me. Be careful how you go, forgetting what you know. The faintest spark can open up your way. Yeah, yeah. Shut down the world, just take very much, my love. Yeah, so that's Let Love Do the Rest. And that is out now. If you haven't seen it, you can find it on YouTube and iTunes and Spotify. Have we got any questions at all? Thank you very much, people coming and saying some lovely, lovely comments. It's a leading single. Thank you, Wayne.
It's very clever, this.
Hey, Jackie. Thanks for joining us all the way from Canada. That's pretty cool. She's worn out the song from listening so often. That's really, really lovely. Thank you very much. Has anyone got any questions for Tom? Because he loves talking.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
That and to look pretty. Oh dear. Okay, so if no one's got any more questions, I think we're just going to play one more song for you. So this one I actually did on the last Facebook Live, and I had some really, really lovely feedback from it. Lots of people enjoyed it. So I thought it would be fun to do it again, but this time with Mr. Gearing here to add his magical flair. And it's Wide Open Spaces by the Dixie Chicks. So if you did watch the last one, you'll have heard me prattling on. When it comes to, you know, country music, like probably most people in the UK, you know, what did I know of country singers? Probably Dolly Parton, Jolene, Working 9 to 5, maybe Kenny Rogers, Islands in the Stream, of course, stuff like that. But this was, I didn't really listen to country music as a teenager or anything like that because we just weren't exposed to it. And in my 20s, this was probably my first introduction to the Dixie Chicks, was when a good friend of mine was just playing this song, and I thought it was just amazing. I absolutely loved it, and I hadn't left home, and I really, really resonated with the lyrics, and it's just been a favourite of mine ever since. And this is our version. It's Wide Open Spaces. Ready, Mr. Gearing? Okay. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Who's never left home? Who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of their own? A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Many precede and many will follow. A young girl's dreams no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place and a place. But what it holds for her, she hasn't guessed yet. She needed wide open spaces, yeah, to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She traveled the road as a child, wide-eyed and winning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take these steps. She needed wide open spaces, yeah, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She knows the high stakes. She knows the high stakes. Sorry. I promised I wouldn't push the chords and I did. Yes, so back to the album. Yes, I am actually giving away a couple of these signed today. So all you have to do if you would like a signed CD, and this is actually, it's genuinely a secret CD because you can't get hold of this anywhere else. I did see a couple of like radio promo ones on eBay.
Oh really?
Yeah, like, and it says like 12 of 26. Anyway, but aside from that, you can't buy it anywhere. So yes, I'm going to give a couple of these away, and all you have to do is just like this Facebook Live thing, share it, and just write me a comment, and I will be selecting a couple of people at random, and they will get a hand-signed CD, which is pretty cool. Yeah, have I missed anything? Has anyone got a question for Tom yet?
Thank you. Helpful.
No, they haven't. Still no questions. If you have a question for Tom, no doubt he'll be doing a Facebook Live with me again at some point, and I'll make sure I keep hold of it. Anyway, thank you very much, Mr. Gearing. Thank you for joining us. And that's it for today. So I'm going to be doing Facebook Lives at the last Sunday of every month. I know this isn't that, but next Sunday, the next one will be at the end of April. But yeah, I'll put that up on an event and stuff like that. Anyway, thank you so much for your support. And if you would like to go and find out more about that album, you can go to my website. The link should be on this post. And you can find it there as well. So thank you so much. Take care, and I shall see you soon. Run round.